Taylor and Associates. It's been a great evening of basketball so far, and the nightcap is no different. Tonight is the Wyoming East Warriors and the Pikeview Panthers. Now your starting lineups for tonight's contest. The Zitters on the scoreboard. Wyoming East Warriors. Your head coach is Garrett Ross. A Wyoming junior wearing 12 Lambert.
Oh, you got that.
Yeah, I just want
And 6'1" senior wearing number 14, Jacob Howard.
I just want to get down what I'm trying to say so that way I can go back to the side.
A 6'2" junior wearing number 22, Bryson.
Yeah, that's it.
And 6'3" junior number 24, Jackson Danielson. Rounding out the Warriors starting five, a 6'3" senior number 34, Garrett Mitchell. Now from the homestanding Pikeview Panthers, their head coach is Colton Thompson. A senior number 10, Nathan Wright. Sophomore number 13, Nate Cook. Junior number 20, Brett Samaski. Junior number 22, David Thomas. And freshman number 32, Caleb Kaiser. Your officials for this evening's contest are Dillard Tate, Sam Allen, and Justin Brawl.
We are set for this final contest of day 2 here at the Beckley-Riley County Convention Center. Wyoming East and Pikeview. Referee Dillard Tate brings it to the center circle, and the Wyoming East Warriors in green control the tap. Wyoming East works it down inside. Here's a shot by Mitchell, and it's going to draw a 2-shot foul just 13 seconds in, Stan.
Yeah, really a nice job there driving to the basket by Mitchell. Used a high ball screen to free himself up a little bit and then went right at the basket, got hit on the arm, and he'll shoot 2.
Mitchell hits the first. Here's our replay.
And just easy foul call for the official.
And the first 2 are good, and Wyoming East takes the lid off the basket first. That personal foul was called on Pikeview's David Thomas.
Yeah, and he's the big guy inside. That's not the guy you want to pick up early fouls.
Panthers in the home white uniform tonight. Pikeview Panthers across the chest in red with red numbers trimmed in black. Underneath, here's the shot put up by Samaski. It's no good. Blocked away up the floor, and Wyoming East scores. That's Jackson Danielson, makes it 4-0.
Yeah, and 2 point-blank looks for Wyoming East to start this game. That one goes down. First one they got free throws on. Pikeview's going to have to tighten things up down in the blocks, make the Warriors beat you from the outside.
Driving in from the right side. Shot missed by Thomas. Rebound. Here comes Wyoming East. Lambert feeds it inside. Ball knocked away. It's controlled here by Thomas of Pikeview. Inside, Rifle drive in and draw a foul on the floor.
See, they got that on. Watch a replay and a drive to the basket. We'll get Wyoming East there.
It's Garrett Mitchell's
first team foul, number 1.
4-0 to score.
Yeah, no bucket there, but they get another possession.
Here's Wright, feeds it down inside to Kaiser. And they're going to call the offensive foul against David Thomas, and he's got 2 quick ones.
Yeah, so the big guy for Pikeview, I think he goes about 6'6", and that's 2 quick ones on him. He'll have to exit. Zayden Neely will replace him.
It's 4-0 Warriors. Here's Lambert. Gives it over to Hunt. Out front, 3-ball put up and in by Wyoming East, Garrett Mitchell.
Mitchell with 5 quick ones in this game, and it's 7-0 early, Wyoming East.
Timeout, Pikeview. 5:48 to go in our first quarter. Wyoming East races out to a 7-0 lead. New River CTC Invitational all week long right here on Video Productions.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
All right, Pikeview out of the timeout, trailing here 7-0. Out top, a 3-ball put up. That one off the front of the rim by Nathan Cook. It's out of bounds. It belongs to Wyoming East.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that's what you're looking for coming out of that timeout. A tough 3-point shot with a hand in your face. Thought they might try to work that ball and try to get it down low. Try to get an easy bucket.
5:30 to go in the first quarter. Here's the penetration by Lambert. Shot won't go. Battle for the rebound underneath. Count the basket and a foul. Jacob Howard scores.
Howard just so strong down there. Not that big, only about 6'1", but powerfully built, and gets that put back, and he'll go to the free throw line. And
we got a line change here for Pikeview. 4 new players in the lineup. Peyton Greer, Drew Damewood, Bryson Bailey, Matt Murphy.
Yeah, a couple of these guys we saw last year playing for Pikeview, so they got some experience coming off the bench.
Howard scores the free throw, a 3-point play, and it is 10-0 Wyoming East. Out front, Pikeview with Drew Damewood. He'll stop, send it over the right side for Murphy. Back over on the left wing to Peyton Greer. Finds a lane, drives in and draws the foul.
And that'll be Mitchell's second foul, which is big. He's the leading scorer for Wyoming East. He's got 5 in the game. But picking up that second foul, we'll see if Coach Brooks wants to give him a little rest here. Peyton Greer at the free throw line. Finally breaks into the scoring column for Pikeview.
A 10-0 run for Derek Brooks' Wyoming East Warriors to begin this game.
Yeah, Dakota Cooper come in for Mitchell there.
Second one is no good. Rebound comes out long, picked up by the Panthers. They'll get it down
That's
inside.
Offense.
They're going to call a traveling call there against Matt Murphy. Stan, Thought
Yeah.
maybe a foul was going to be called
Yeah.
there as Murphy came in throwing some elbow, trying to get some separation to get a good basket.
Yeah, he's clearing some space out. I definitely thought it was going to be an offensive foul. Officials just called the travel. Either way, Wyoming East basketball.
10-1 to score. Out top to Cole Lambert. Brings it right side, contact, and they do call the blocking foul. That'll go on Pikeview's Matt Murphy, his first. Warriors have possession. Under 4:20 to go in this first quarter. A 9-point lead for the Wyoming East Warriors out of New Richmond. Here's Lambert. Dribbles, drives, dumps it inside, and a foul called. It's going to be a two-shot opportunity here for the Warriors as Jackson Danielson will go the line for a pair. Personal called on Peyton Greer, Pikeview, his first.
Team foul starting to pile up now against Pikeview. That's 5. First free throw, no good. We'll watch Lambert drive, dishes down low, and Danielson barely got that shot off. He had a lot of contact and then misses both free throws.
So it's still 10-1. Under 4 to go in the first quarter. Here's Bailey for Pikeview. Gives it up on the right side to Greer. He'll drive in and he will draw a foul.
We got Cole Lambert.
Yep,
His
that'll be his first.
Team foul number 3.
18 fouls called total in the first 4:26 of this game. And Peyton Greer hits the first.
He's 2 out of 3 from the line. He's got both points.
Second one is up. No good. Rebound comes down to Wyoming East. Danielson gives it off to Lambert. Lambert works over the right side on the wing. 3:15 to play in the first. And out front, got some contact here. Wyoming East with some numbers in the corner. A 3-ball in the air, no good. Rebound comes down to Zayden Neely of Pikeview. Here's Damewood up top.
Wow,
Right.
long 3.
No good. Rebound controlled by Lambert. Lambert drives, stops on the baseline. They get him for a travel.
They hopped a couple of times on that pivot foot, and they'll get him for the travel. So score still 10-2. Wyoming East been stuck on 10 for a while.
Pikeview has it. Here's Rife on the left wing. Pikeview, the home team on the scoreboard. Shot is no good, missed it. The Panthers without a field goal in this first quarter. Here's Dakota Cooper. Gives it over to Huff. He'll drive inside. Shot no good. Rebound Neely of Pikeview.
Neither team shooting the lights out here, but Wyoming East with an 8-point lead.
Rife could not hang on. Picked up by the Wyoming East Warriors now with 1:40 to go in the first. Danielson on the left wing goes out front to Cooper. He'll drive through the lane, give it over on the baseline, travel call. Turnover gives it back to Pikeview.
Both teams just right now poorly executing their offenses. Pikeview taking a lot of just bad shots, and Wyoming East now starting to turn the ball over and taking a lot of quick shots.
90 seconds left in the first quarter, and the first field goal for the game for Pikeview is made by Zayden Neely.
A little fall away.
It is 10-4. And for Wyoming East, Stan, they've not scored since the 5:16 mark.
Yeah, it's been a while. They've been very stagnant offensively. Like I say, taking some bad shots and then turning the ball over. Here's another bad shot, but there's a push, an obvious foul there on Danielson.
That'll be his first.
Team foul number 4. Not sure what he was doing. He was going to the basket, clearing away, I guess, to get a rebound.
3 from the left side. No good for Pikeview's Nathan Rife. Here comes Wyoming East down the floor. Lambert out top near the center circle. Under 30 seconds to go in the first. Outside on the left wing, 3-ball put up, no good by Hunt. And the rebound, stick back, score, and a foul.
Wyoming East needed that. That's Danielson. Now has 4 points in the game. He'll get 1 free throw. He's 0 of 2 from the free throw line. So after committing the foul the last time down, this time he gets the offensive rebound, a stick back, and he'll go to the free throw line.
And the free throw is good. Danielson stops the 4-0 run by Pikeview, and Wyoming East moves out to a 9-point lead. Panthers from the corner. Bailey fires a 3, and that one is no good. Warriors control with 6 seconds. Down the floor with 3, with 2. Here's a three-pointer head of the key. It's no good by Bryson Huff. After 1, it's Wyoming East 13, Pikeview 4. You're watching the 2023 New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Are you looking for ways to individualize your student-athlete's education? Over 200 students are now participating in WVSSAC programs across the state without being enrolled in full-time school. Parents and grandparents are finding freedom in choosing to homeschool without having to sacrifice the amazing benefits of youth athletics. Learn more at WVFUE.org or find us on Facebook at West Virginia Families United for Education.
Back inside the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. 13-4, Wyoming East leading over the Pikeview Panthers here. It'll be Pikeview basketball to begin the second quarter. Panthers have it. Nathan Rife dumps it underneath to Samoski, who'll lay it up and score. Brent Samoski cuts the Wyoming East lead down to 7.
Wyoming East having all kinds of trouble getting the ball across half court.
They get it down underneath, and Danielson scores and draws the foul.
After all that, bodies flying everywhere, they finally get the half-court pass down inside to Danielson, who's all by himself, lays it up, and then just gets hammered.
Personal goes on Caleb Kaiser. His first free throw is no good for Danielson. It's 15-6, Wyoming East. From the baseline on the right side, Samoski can't get it to fall. Tie up on the rebound, and the possession arrow goes to Wyoming East.
Wyoming East up by 9, 15-6 with the ball. And Pikeview's going to press full court here.
And the ball's kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors.
Just looking at the two possessions here, Wyoming East was not ready for this press. Let's see if they get a little more organized. There you go. You get it to the middle, break the half-court line.
Lambert, right side to Danielson. Nice backdoor cut. The layup shot just wouldn't fall there for Lambert. Here comes Pikeview, drives at the other end, and a foul called as Caleb Kaiser drove in from the right side. Contact, foul on Wyoming East.
We'll watch coming right down the lane and just a block there. He's actually in that circle, that restricted area. They usually always are going to call a block on that. Kaiser misses the first free throw. That foul was on Huff. That'll be his first, team foul number 5 against the Warriors.
Second one is short. Rebound comes out wide and picked up here by the aforementioned Kaiser. He'll drive in. Shot blocked. Rebound. Missed there by Neely, and here come the Warriors. Huff takes it down in the corner. Works it down. Baseline. Two-pointer put up by Jacob Howard. 17-6. The largest lead of the game now is 11 points. Panthers in possession. Underneath, here's a shot put up by Zayden Neely, and it won't fall. Nice job there of Lambert by cutting through the Pikeview defense. Underneath, layup good. Bryson Huff scores 19-6. A 6-0 run now for the Wyoming East Warriors, and Pikeview wants a timeout. 5:49 to go in this second quarter. It's a 13-point lead for Wyoming East from the New River CTC Invitational.
Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on.
Pikeview inbounds, trailing by 13.
Just struggling to get anything to go through the net.
And the pass down underneath, intended for Neely. Goes off his hands and out of bounds. It's Wyoming East basketball. Derek Brooks wants a timeout. 5:28 to go, second quarter. Wyoming East leads it 19-6 on video productions.
Collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
The power of three: Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
All right, now the timeout called by Wyoming East coach Derek Brooks. It'll be Warriors basketball. Nice play inside, but the shot won't fall for Braxton Morgan. Pikeview with it, down 13. Here's Rife. Fires it up from the lane, and he scores. Nathan Rife is on the scoreboard. Cuts the lead to 11.
Only the third field goal of the game for Pikeview.
Backdoor pass, layup shot is good.
Howard.
Jacob Howard.
He's got 7.
And it's 21-8. Long three out front. That one no good by Rife. Strong move though, Stan. He followed his shot, got the rebound, put it back up and in. He's got 4, and it's 21-10.
Yeah, nobody put a body on him, so as soon as he let go, he ran down the lane. Ball bounced right to him. He walked in and laid it in.
Here's Lambert out top. Under 4:20 to go, second quarter. Now to Huft. And out top to Lambert. Under 4 to go. Boy, Wyoming East doing such a nice job passing. They get that ball moved around, everybody gets a touch. Out top, 3 ball, no. Rebound, Morgan being battled by 3 Pikeview defenders. And Wyoming East somehow maintains possession.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they got that ball back, but it come rolling out and rolled right to Howard.
Drive in the lane is no good, and Pikeview rebounds. Here's Rife. Left wing to Neely. Out top to Damewood. Down low, here's a little sky hook by Zayden Neely. And he will score, 21-12.
Yeah, Neely had a matchup that he liked there, had a couple inches, and was able to lay it in. Now Jacob Howard down the other end gets hacked, and he'll shoot 2. Neely will pick up his first foul. Team foul number 8.
And the first one is no good here by Howard. Second, missed them both. Rebound comes down to Pikeview. Here's Drew Damewood. He'll drive in and score.
Thought we were going to get basket interference on that. One of the Warriors' fingers got hung in the net, pulled the rim down, but ball goes through anyway, and this leads down to 7.
6 straight points now by the Panthers. Ball knocked around. It's loose. Possession stays with Wyoming East.
This group on the floor for Pikeview now really extending that defense and that pressure. And they got Thomas back in on that back line, which allows them to really pressure the basketball. because he's back here to defend anything around the rim, though he does have 2 fouls.
2:15 to go in the second, and that shot is blocked.
Yeah, Jacob Howard thought he had an easy deuce there. Nathan Reif comes from the other side, said no, sir, and he swats that ball away.
Inbound comes in to Hunt. No good. Rebound, Pikeview.
Not a very good shot by the Warriors there. Almost a running one-hander, and it comes up as an air ball. Now Pikeview has a chance to cut this thing even closer.
Turnaround shot is good for David Thomas. And now they've scored 8 straight. And the lead down to 5.
Yeah, using some of that size inside right now. A lot of length on this Pikeview team.
From the baseline, here's Howard.
Wyoming East in one of these scoring droughts right now.
Shot put up, missed by Lambert. Rebound, saved by Pikeview. Panthers down the floor, Damewood. Spins in the lane, 10-footer up, no good. Scrambles and gets his rebound. Triple team defensively on the baseline. It's out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Panthers.
Yeah, they had him triple team. I was thinking somebody's got to be wide open, but nobody there, and he's very fortunate. That ball went off a Wyoming East player. Pikeview retains possession. Chance to get this to a 1-possession game.
It is knocked out. It'll stay with Pikeview.
There was a time I was thinking if they could get it to single digits by half, they'd be okay. They got a chance to cut this to really 1-possession game right here if they can get a bucket.
Underneath in the lane, it's good for Peyton Greer. Stan, we've got a game. 21-18 now with 45 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Greer with 4 points now, and that's just a tough shot he hit there.
And the ball knocked out of bounds by Pikeview right in front of our location.
Pikeview being very aggressive defensively, and they have really turned it up here in the second quarter.
.30 seconds to go and a steal. Reif for Pikeview, drives and scores. Nathan Reif. It's a 12-0 run for the Panthers.
Lead down to 1.
Out front for a 3, no good. Pikeview rebounds. Under 10 seconds to go. Here come the Panthers. Down to 5. 3-ball right side, air ball, out of bounds. Wyoming East ball with .8.
Wow, what a comeback. (16-8) run here in the second quarter.
Inbound, halftime from the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Our score, it's Wyoming East 21, Pikeview 20. You're watching the 2023 New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back inside the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. We're at halftime, and our score is Wyoming East 21, Pikeview 20. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow here with you this evening on Video Productions. And I want to remind everyone, this is only day 2 of this 5-day event. And tomorrow, the action begins at 5 p.m. They've got 3 games. First, it's a boys matchup at 5 p.m. between the Greenbrier West Cavaliers and the Liberty Raiders. At 6:45, a girls game between the Beckley Woodrow Wilson Lady Flying Eagles and the Huntington Lady Highlanders. And then at 8:30 tomorrow night, it's a boys game between the Beckley Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles and the same Pikeview Panthers that have battled back in this game, trailing by as many as 13 points when it was 21-8 to end the half on a 12-0 run and take that 13-point deficit and cut it to 1. That's where we stand. Right now, it's Pikeview trailing Wyoming East. Warriors 21, Panthers 20. When we come back, Stan Unrow will take a look at our first half numbers here. When we return, you're watching the 2023 New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
Commercial vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
And welcome back into the Raleigh County Convention Center. We're in Game 3 tonight of the New River CTC Invitational, and right now, Wyoming East with a 1-point lead over Pikeview at 21-20. Again, Game 3. This thing all started off this evening with Independence boys playing Greenbrier West, and the Independence comes away with their first win of the season, 49-46 over the Cavaliers. And then in Game 2, had a great matchup with Spring Valley, the Timberwolves, in girls basketball, defeating Wyoming East girls 49-36. In Game 2, Game 3 here at halftime, Wyoming East leading by 1, 21-20. We'll look at some of the first half numbers here for Wyoming East. who leads in the game. They were 8 of 22 from the floor, 36%. And they got off to a hot start, really cooled off in that second quarter. They were only 1 of 6 from three-point range, 4 of 9 from the free throw line. And they were led in scoring in that first half by Jacob Howard, 7 points. Jackson Danielson, 7 points. Garrett Mitchell, 5. And Bryson Huff, 2. Only 4 players scoring for Wyoming East. For Pikeview, they fell behind by a bunch early, but they have battled back and cut this to a 1-point game. And they did it by really a lot of hot shooting in the second quarter, outscoring Wyoming East 16-8. 9 out of 21 from the floor in that first half, which is 43%. They did not hit a three-point field goal, 0 of 6 from that. They were led in scoring by Nathan Rife, 6. Peyton Greer with 4. Drew Damewood, David Thomas, Brett Samoski, all with 2. And Zayden Neely with 4 for the Pikeview Panthers. So great comeback there in that second quarter. Again, outscoring Wyoming East by 8 to close a 9-point lead down to 1. We'll go ahead and step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to how about that? The New River Community and Technical College Invitational Basketball Tournament.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Commercial vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor & Associates for excellence in advocacy.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar Stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar Stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Welcome back into the Raleigh County Convention Center, the New River CTC Invitational with Wyoming East leading Pikeview 21-20. Both teams back out onto the court. And we're getting set to tip off the third quarter. And I don't know what that is in the floor, Jeff. Did your microphone fall apart?
Oh, that is called a windscreen stand. Or a what? Pop filter. I don't know where it came from, but
made it look like your microphone was falling apart.
21-20 is our score as we're ready for the third quarter to get started here. And Stan, we've had two exciting games so far tonight. Earlier, Independence wins by 3 over Greenbrier West. And then our second game was not as close, but it did have some drama down the stretch as Wyoming East Lady Warriors battled back late and made that game more competitive with Spring Valley.
Now we got another 1-point game at halftime. Pikeview with a chance to take the lead here on their opening possession.
It's knocked around. Referees confer it will be Pikeview basketball.
That's, did you see it? Nope. Did you see it? Nope. Let's go this way.
Yep. We're already down here. Inside layup is good. And guess what? For the first time tonight, the Pikeview Panthers have the lead.
That was
Caleb
big time
Kaiser.
play. Nice pass inside, and Kaiser lays it in. Had a few words for Wyoming East, then they turn it over. Pikeview has just taken control of this game.
Underneath, shot missed by Rife. Rebound, tie up, walking call. It stays with the Panthers.
Quickly, Wyoming East going to get a sub in here. Dakota Cooper in the game. I think what everybody thought was going to be a laugher at the beginning has really turned into a heck of a basketball game.
Driving in, here's the shot put up by Mitchell. No good. Rebound saved to Pikeview.
Really nothing going for Wyoming East offensively. And right down the lane goes Kaiser. He misses the shot. Ball picked up by Thomas, though, of Pikeview. And they'll retain possession with a 1-point lead.
And we got a foul called inside.
Yeah, Drew Damewood right down the lane. He gets hit right across the head.
Here's the replay. Take a look at that foul.
Damewood down the lane. Nice use of that left hand. Got hit there. Could have been on a couple different players. They're going to go ahead and call it on Lambert. It'll be his second team foul, number 1 against Wyoming East here in the second half.
Free throw gets the roll. Lambert called for his second.
They touched every part of the rim before falling in.
And the second one is good. So Damewood, 2 early points here in this third quarter. And this run is now 16-0, stretching back into the second quarter.
It was 21-8.
It was 21-8 at the 4:45 mark of the second quarter.
And a lot of it's been this pressure defense by Pikeview, trapping everywhere. Wyoming East not settling here this time, looking for a good shot. Had one there and passed it up.
Pikeview with the momentum. Here's the shot down the lane. Won't fall for Cole Lambert. Pikeview up the floor. David Thomas. Gets it out front to Rife. Back inside to Thomas. He'll lean in. It's off the side of the backboard. Out of bounds. Goes to Wyoming East.
Yeah, I thought he got away with the travel there. I think he changed pivot feet in the middle of that move, and still the shot hits the side of the backboard and goes out of bounds. But Wyoming East, Jeff, offensively, they've just disappeared.
Outside, the 3-ball put up. It's an air ball for Garrett Mitchell. It's going to belong to Pikeview. Stan, the run is now 16-0, and it started at the 4:30 mark of the second quarter.
And
so we're approaching on 8 full minutes of basketball.
Yeah, like an entire quarter.
Scramble for the ball. It's loose. It's still loose. Tie up, possession goes to Wyoming East.
Yeah, held ball, and that's good effort. Both teams really going after that ball hard. What we got here? We got a timeout?
4:56 to go in the third quarter. 30-second timeout with our score, Pikeview leading by 3. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for free drinks, coffee, and even discounts on fuel. Rest assured, you'll leave knowing they have your needs covered. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you. Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department.
Out of the timeout, Pikeview inside, works it underneath. Ball will not fall for David Thomas. Tipped around again, no good. And a foul called. It's going to be against Pikeview.
And Thomas really missed a bunny there. And he knows it's upset with himself, and he'll end up picking up the personal foul, which will be his third. And that one's just more out of frustration. He knows he should have made that shot. And he'll check out of the game right now, try to cool down a little bit. And Wyoming East have a chance to try to score, something they've not done in basically a quarter of basketball.
Here's Wyoming East. And Stan, we have gone just over 8 minutes now without a Wyoming East point. Underneath, score it. Oh, they call the offensive foul on Jacob Howard. No basket.
So a charge on Howard. Yeah, that's his first. Team foul number 4. Or team foul number 2, I'm sorry.
Pikeview in possession. Nursing a 3-point lead here against Wyoming East. We're at the New River CTC Invitational. Day number 2, it's the nightcap here on this Wednesday. The shot put up, it's no good. Wyoming East down the floor quickly.
And I think that's what they need to do, get back to transition.
3-ball, air ball, out of bounds to Pikeview.
We saw back-to-back air balls on threes, and there's the charge on Howard. And I don't know, Jeff, that underneath the basket like that, usually that goes to the offensive player. But this time they say no charge, and they take the basket away. But that is a tough call on Jacob Howard.
Under 3.5 to go in the third. Peyton Greer left alone. He'll spot for the 3 and hit it.
Everybody just went away from him. He's the only one standing there. And Pikeview on the verge of blowing out Wyoming East.
3:17 to go in our third quarter of play. 27-21 is the score.
And everybody just backed off of Greer, and he just stood there and knocked it down. He was the most excited man in the room.
Vehicle collisions are no accident. Trucking companies must comply with state and federal mandatory regulations. Careless mistakes and greed can lead to devastating consequences. There's an army of injustice facing you. Insurance companies, claims adjusters, all working full-time to deny you compensation. We will stand up and fight for you, and that's our commitment. We are your advocates. Call New Taylor & Associates for excellence in advocacy.
The power of 3. Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Stan, we've got a 19-0 run. I'm sorry, 17-0 run here for Pikeview. It was 21-8. Inside, and that is going to stop it with Jackson Danielson at the 3:04 mark. 27-23. Fortunately for Wyoming East, they had the big lead early on. Now Pikeview answers with Peyton Greer.
Now with 9 in the game.
The lead at 6 for the Panthers.
Oh, nice pass.
Inside, layup is good for Danielson. First Warrior in double figures. 29-25.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Brooks said during that timeout, but the offense has come out now, back-to-back buckets, after going over a quarter without scoring a point.
From the foul line, no good for Damewood. Wyoming East runs up the floor, and Garrett Mitchell has it stolen away. Here's Rife, offensive foul on Pikeview.
Yeah, really just lowered that shoulder, went right into the defender. You look at a replay right here. You watch Nathan Rife put that ball on the floor, watch him dip that shoulder and just runs right over the defender. Easy call, offensive foul. That's Rife's first.
Wyoming East possession. They trail by 4.
Again, a nice pass, 2 nice passes.
Layup shot is good for Jacob Howard.
Howard now with 9 in the game.
It's a 2-point lead now for Pikeview. Pikeview works it down inside, kicks it out in the corner to Damewood. 1:15 to go in the third. Now Samoski with a touch. Gets it over to Neely. Here's Samoski for a 3. It's no good. Rebound offensively to Neely and an offensive foul in Pikeview. That's on Zayden Neely, Stan, his second.
Team foul number 3. Now Wyoming East with the basketball, chance to draw even or take the lead with a 3. Just when you thought they couldn't score anymore.
Foul here on Pikeview as Garrett Mitchell drives inside. And they're going to call that one here on Nathan Rife.
His second, team foul number 4. Now Mitchell with 5 points will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's 2 out of 2 from the line.
And the first one is missed by Mitchell. Samoski stands out in the center circle. Wyoming East will get possession to begin the fourth quarter, Stan, so Pikeview may hold for the final shot.
Yeah, Samoski out front. No,
and they lost
right
it.
To Howard.
And a foul is called on Samoski.
Dribbled it right to him and then fell right at his legs to draw the foul. Tough break there for Pikeview. Now Wyoming East with a chance to take the lead back here at the end of the third quarter.
Lambert drives and draws a 2-shot foul with 6.4 to go.
Yeah, that's Nathan Cook grabbed onto his arm and just held on as he tried to shoot it. You'll look here, Cole Lambert going down the lane. He just gets his arm ripped there by Nathan Cook. Cook's second foul.
And the free throw is good here for Cole Lambert.
I got to tell you, that is first point of the game, Jeff.
That's what I got.
And ties the game at 29.
And the second one is good. And Wyoming East has retaken the lead. Out front, a three at the buzzer is no good by Rife, and we've come to the end of the third quarter from the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, the New River CTC Invitational, and this one is coming down to the wire. Wyoming East leads it by 1 on Video Productions.
Bros drinkers, it's Dunkin', the place you didn't think was for you. Well, meet the side of Dunkin' you haven't seen. The darkest, roastiest side we've ever had. Pretty good dark voice, huh? Dunkin' Midnight. America runs on Dunkin'.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you.
Jeff Campbell and Stan Unrow here. Our producer is Nick Eskins. Wyoming East will have possession to begin this fourth quarter. Stan, it was back and forth, and the score was 9 apiece in that third quarter for each team.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that Pikeview had scored like the first 7, and then Wyoming East outscores them 9-2 to get back in it and take a 1-point lead. And here we go in the fourth quarter with Wyoming East leading 30-29.
And they lose it.
Steps out of bounds. It's Cole Lambert on the dribble, turned his back to the defender and the rim and stepped right on the out of bounds line. Turns it right over to Pikeview, who can regain the lead.
30-29. Wyoming East inside, layup shot is good. Zayden Neely.
Neely was 6 in the game.
31-30. On the left side, over to Howard, double dribble.
Yeah, and that time he just fumbled it. When he fumbled it, he kind of dribbled it once and then picked it up and then dribbled again.
Drive inside, that is Peyton Greer.
And that's an offensive foul going the other way.
That's his second. Here's a replay, Stan.
Yeah, and really just a nice job. Cole Lambert holding his ground there. Takes the hit and basically the turnover against Pikeview. Now here we go. Wyoming East trailing by a point, 31-30.
Lambert out front, gives it over to Dakota Cooper.
Ooh, dangerous pass there.
Yeah, sure was. Underneath, shot missed by Mitchell. Rebound,
Nice rebound.
Put up, that one no good by Howard. And Pikeview pulls it in. Kaiser. It's a 1-point lead for Pikeview.
Yeah, a couple good looks at it there for Mitchell and Howard. Neither one able to get it to go down.
(31-30). Right side, corner three, no good. Skips off the back of the glass. Missed by Neely.
Not sure that's the shot you want from Neely. He's the big guy out there. You like him down on the blocks a little bit.
Underneath, pump fake, put it up and score. That's Jacob Howard. He's got 11. And Wyoming East takes the 1-point lead away. Here's Greer. Gets it down to Neely. Sends the pass over to a wide open Rife. His three is no good. Tipped around and controlled now by Wyoming East. And the personal foul is called here on the Panthers. They're going to call that one on Caleb Kaiser.
Yeah, and he got a little out of control there, especially on that shot. I don't know what the officials are talking to the Wyoming East player about. We'll see if maybe we get a replay here. Look at Kaiser when he misses the shot over the top and then a little aggressive there. And, well, I think what they're saying is maybe Jackson Danielson kind of poked at him a little bit. Didn't swing, but just let him know, hey, you can't give me the business down here like that without me doing something.
That personal goes on Kaiser, his second.
And he earned that one. He fouled him probably 2 or 3 times before they called it. Now Danielson will go to the line. He's got 11 in the game. He and Howard both in double figures with 11.
No good on the front end. Rebound comes down to Rife. Wyoming East leads by a point. 5.5 to go here. And it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers.
Yeah, pretty good defense there by Danielson, getting his hand in there, poking that ball away. They're giving up a lot of size and weight to Neely in there.
And the pass inside is thrown away. Here comes Wyoming East.
Tried that screen and roll, pick and roll out there, and Neely didn't get rolled.
Danielson's shot won't go. Rebound comes into Rife. Panthers to the left side. Greer for 3. No. Danielson will rebound.
Good look for Greer that time. Ball just didn't go down for him.
Bounce pass underneath. Goes from
nice
Cooper.
Step through.
And the score.
Danielson.
Danielson now has 13 points.
He just stepped right through 2 defenders and was wide open there to lay it in.
It's a 3-point lead with 4:20 to play.
No, we got away with a double dribble.
Inside, the shot
Neely.
is in for Neely.
Yeah, Neely, biggest guy on the court right now. Once he gets it there, he's going to be hard to stop.
Here's Mitchell. Over in the corner now to Howard. Back on the left side. Nice pass underneath. Shot won't fall for Danielson. Pikeview rebounds.
It's pretty good defense by Neely there. From behind, blocking that shot.
And a runner down the right side. Good for Rife.
That looked like some old school basketball there.
And Pikeview reclaims the lead by a point.
He walked,
Yep,
yes.
sure did.
Had the right idea to pump fake there, but he already took 2 steps before he pumped, and that's just illegal. You can't do it, Jeff.
3:20 to play. Pikeview leads it by 1. Greer over to Neely. Inside, the cutter is Damewood. Out in the corner, a 3, good. Is that a 3 or a 2?
They called it a 2. Neely with the 2. Neely with 10 in the game off the bench for Pikeview.
And it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Wyoming East. Here's the shot, Stan. Left alone, he says, I'll take it.
Yeah, I think his foot was on the line, though.
Now, the referees are going to get together, and I think that's exactly what they're talking about, Stan, whether it was a 3 or a 2.
Yeah, I think his foot's on the line there. I think that's a 2.
Here's a replay. Can we get a...
See, his foot way past, and he drags it back,
Yep.
but still right on that line.
On that white line, and
Yep.
the white line's the one we go by. That's a good call by the officials. Good piece of officiating to conference to decide if that was the right call. And Cole Lambert hits the 2. 37-36.
Pikeview by 1. What a great shot by our video crew there. Right on it.
.219 to play.
Oh,
they'll drive in.
No
shot
call.
Put up, no good. Rebound, Howard of Wyoming East. Here come the Warriors down by a point with 2:05 to play.
Yeah, 2 minutes to go. They're going to let the players kind of decide this, what it looks like. 37-36. Great pass.
Shot is up and in.
Jacob Howard.
Howard with 13 and 38-37 now.
What a game. Back and forth we go.
It's knocked away, controlled by the Warriors. Skip pass over in the corner, open 3, yes! Garrett Mitchell, 41-37 and timeout Pikeview. It's a 4-point lead for the Warriors. 1:23 to go. You're watching the 2023 New River CTC Invitational.
Yeah, and that was just a great skip pass across to Mitchell for the wide open 3.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
.123 to go. It's a 4-point lead for Wyoming East, and they have battled back here. This, with the exception, really, of the 10-0 lead Wyoming East took. You know what? Take out the first quarter. It's been a fun basketball game since the start of the second quarter.
Absolutely.
It really has.
Even during that long 17-19-0 run, whatever it was for Pikeview, most of that run was just getting even.
Yeah.
And then it's just been back and forth since. And Wyoming East now with a 4-point lead in control.
1:15 to go. Panthers down 2 possessions. Here's Damewood. Over to Rife. Runner down the right side. He'll score. He's got 10. And the lead is down to 2. 41-39. A minute to go from the Armory.
Oh, wide open underneath.
Layup is blocked away. What a play by Nathan Rife. Pikeview can tie or take the lead.
And Danielson thought he had a wide open layup, and Rife out of nowhere gets a hand on it.
Here's Rife out top. 40 seconds to go. Sends it underneath. Oh, what a strong pass. And the shot just won't fall for Thomas.
Thomas just had a tough night all the way around. Oh.
Timeout Wyoming East. Take a look at this block, Stan.
Yeah, and there's wide open, and Rife just out of nowhere comes from behind for the block. That's LeBron-esque there, Jeff, coming from behind on a break.
It's a 2-point lead for Wyoming East.
And I'm stunned Wyoming East called a timeout there. They had a 5-on-4 advantage. One of the players down on the court for Pikeview, and Wyoming East will pass on the advantage. They call the timeout.
Let's give you the schedule here for tomorrow at the New River CTC Invitational. 5 o'clock, Greenbrier West and Liberty. 6:45, a girls game between Beckley and Huntington. And then at 8:30 tomorrow night, Beckley against the same Pikeview Panthers. 3 games tomorrow night, then 5 games on Friday, 6 games on Saturday.
And team you might want to come out and watch, the Liberty Raleigh Raiders had 96 the other day, yesterday. They can put up some points, and they're fun to watch.
So the action begins at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Liberty and Greenbrier West. 2 teams that have already played here this week. Liberty yesterday, West today.
Be a pretty exciting game. West athletically matches up with about anybody. Offensively, they struggled today, but usually after you get a game in this building, your offense plays a lot better the next time.
Foul called on Pikeview.
That's Rife.
That'll be his 3rd.
Team foul number 9. So this will still be a 1-and-1 opportunity here for Cooper, who has not scored in the game.
Missed that one. Rebound. David Thomas, Pikeview.
So a chance to tie or take the lead here, 15 seconds.
Underneath, layup shot is good. David Thomas ties it with 6 seconds to go. We're tied at 41. Timeout on the floor. 5.9 on the clock.
And Thomas, who has struggled mightily all day, had 2 points coming into that play. And just watch the strength inside. Plays through the contact, gets it up on the rim, and it rolls in. And we are tied at 41 with 5.9 seconds to go. Now if you're Coach Brooks, got to find you something offensively where you can get it down the court in a hurry. If I'm Pikeview, I'm going to put some pressure on them in the back court. That's gave Wyoming East a lot of problems here in the second half. Just some token pressure to where it'll take them a few seconds to get it down the court. Do not want a foul. A foul will send them into the double bonus and give them 2 free throws.
Well, here we go. We'll see what Derek Brooks has drawn up.
And they've got themselves in this problem, Jeff, because they've missed 2 front ends of 1-and-1s here.
Here we go. 5.9 inbound to Cole Lambert. Lambert down the floor. A 3 for the win. It's short, and we're going to overtime. 41 all, Pikeview and Wyoming East here from the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center. We'll step aside. We'll come back with overtime. You're watching the 2023 New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Know this. Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard have over 400 pre-owned vehicles available, including a huge selection of 4-wheel drive trucks, all-wheel drive SUVs, and luxury sedans. Mountaineer has the vehicle you want at a price you want to pay. Credit approval is easy, and most vehicles come with a balance of a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So shop Mountaineer's 2 great locations, Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard, or shop them online at mountaineerautos.com. That's mountaineerautos.com.
Hey, Dark Roast drinkers, it's Dunkin', the place you didn't think was for you. Well, meet the side of Dunkin' you haven't seen. The darkest, roastiest side we've ever had. Pretty good dark voice, huh? Dunkin' Midnight, America runs on Dunkin'.
Are you looking for ways to individualize your student-athlete's education? Over 200 students are now participating in WVSSAC programs across the state without being enrolled in full-time school. Parents and grandparents are finding freedom in choosing to homeschool without having to sacrifice the amazing benefits of youth athletics. Learn more at WVFUE.org.
4 minutes of overtime to decide this between Wyoming East and Pikeview. Referee Dillard Tate walks it to the center circle. Tap is controlled by the Warriors. Wyoming East had a 4-0 run in that fourth quarter. Pikeview had a 6-0 run. Then a 7-0 run by Wyoming East. Then a 4-0 run by Pikeview to close it out, Stan.
And Pikeview outscores them 12-11.
And the foul called.
And that's Nathan Rife.
That's his fourth.
That'll send Mitchell to the free throw line. He has 9 points in the game. And he's 3 out of 4 from the free throw line.
And that one's good.
Most of the time you're a good three-point shooter, you're a good free throw shooter. His other points other than the foul line have been 2 threes.
Makes them both. 2-point lead for Wyoming East. Damewood out top, gives it over to Rife. Rife has got to be careful with 4 fouls. The ball slapped away.
Yeah, and I don't even think it was meant to be slapped away. Wyoming East player was just coming through and just went off of him, knocked it out of Rife's hands, and the free ball goes to Wyoming East.
Driving shot down the left side is no good for Lambert. Pikeview rebounds, and they can tie with a 2. Here's Greer. Left-handed finger roll is good. He's got 11. We're tied at 43. Warriors working down inside. Layup shot good. And there's Jacob Howard, who scored 15 points now. Wyoming East by 2.
Pretty good job here defensively by Wyoming East, not really giving Pikeview anything.
Missed shot by Damewood. Rebound to the Warriors with a 2-point lead. Here comes Lambert down the lane, fires it up, no good. Rebound up and in for Jacob Howard. 4-point lead for Wyoming East. Under 2 to play.
Howard was 17 in the game now.
Down inside, the ball knocked away. Lead pass, up, foul, and that is 5 on Nathan Rife.
Yeah, he had no choice there. You're not going to give the easy layup. We'll watch a good push ahead to Mitchell. And Rife just hits him on the arm as he goes up. That'll be 5, and Nathan Rife is done with 10 points tonight.
Garrett Mitchell hits the first.
He's got 12. He, Danielson, Howard have mainly been the offense for Wyoming East tonight.
And he hits them both. 13 points for Garrett Mitchell, a 6-point lead now for Wyoming East. Into the corner now for David Thomas. Foul on the Warriors.
It's been an 8-2 run here in the fourth quarter, in the overtime.
Yeah, it is on Wyoming East. I didn't see any hand directions there.
Danielson picks up his second. Only the third team foul.
Inside, layup good for Kalen Kaiser. Nice inbound play, gets the 2.
Kaiser with 4 now.
49-45. Here's Lambert. Out front to Mitchell. Mitchell in the corner.
I thought he traveled.
Timeout, Wyoming East.
Yeah, they got the timeout, and Coach Brooks saying he got pushed.
1:04 to go. 49-45. We'll take a break here on Video Productions.
It's defined as speaking in favor of, arguing for a cause, or pleading on the behalf of others. At New Taylor and Associates, we provide excellence in advocacy. We are in the business of protecting our clients from injustice, helping them get the full compensation they deserve. We're here on your behalf. Without you, our clients, we would not have a purpose. We are excellent advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators.
Yeah. Now the timeout. Wyoming East with possession and a 4-point lead.
Under a minute to go now.
And they get a reach foul called here on Kaiser.
Be honest, he was moving his feet really well staying in front of him. Not sure if he meant to put his hands on him to go ahead and get the foul call or not. But you had to start fouling. You can't just let him run the clock.
Missed free throw by Mitchell.
Yeah, his first miss in quite a while. He was 7 out of 8 before that one.
And makes the second. 5-point lead. 50 seconds to go.
Pikeview using a lot of time out here.
2-possession lead for Wyoming East. Here's Peyton Greer. Ball knocked away. It's picked up by Jacob Howard of Wyoming East. Quickly gets it to Danielson. Now to Lambert. And a foul with 28.7 to go.
Yeah, and that's going to be on Greer, his third. And it's going to send Cole Lambert to the free throw line, where he's got 4 points in the game. 2 of them coming from the free throw line. He's 2 of 2. And he'll get 2 right here.
And that one's good for Lambert. All of his points, Stan, have come since halftime.
Yes. All 5. He's got a chance of making half of a dozen here.
He does, and that is a 7-point lead now. It's a 3-possession lead for Wyoming East. At the other end, here's the driving shot up and in for Kaiser.
That was quick and what they needed. And Wyoming East just dribbled it off their foot. And now with a 5-point lead with under 15 seconds, Pikeview gets another possession.
Timeout Panthers. 14.9 to go. It's a 5-point lead for Wyoming East here on Video Productions.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Pikeview possession, down by 5 with 14.9 to go. Here's the inbound from Kaiser, gets it out front to Thomas. And the ball knocked away. It's stolen by Mitchell of Wyoming East, and a foul with 9.3 to go. And 2 free throws will likely seal it for the Warriors.
Yeah, and I was watching the way they lined up 4 across that free throw line. I thought they were just going to back up Greer behind 3 screens and let him shoot a 3 there, but they ended up sending the big guy, Thomas, back, and he's not a threat to shoot the 3, and then he had to pass it down in the corner, and it was knocked away. And the free throw no good by Mitchell.
14 in the game. All right, the lead at 6. So here we go.
Need a 3 now.
There it is, and it's good for Greer, but time will expire. And Wyoming East survives with a 53-50 overtime win over the Pikeview Panthers. We'll return. You're watching the New River CTC Invitational on Video Productions.
It's defined as speaking in favor of, arguing for a cause, or pleading on the behalf of others. At New Taylor and Associates, we provide excellence in advocacy. We are in the business of protecting our clients from injustice, helping them get the full compensation they deserve. We're here on your behalf. Without you, our clients, we would not have a purpose. We are excellent advocates. Call New Taylor and Associates for excellence in advocacy.
Arch Beckley, a subsidiary of Arch Resources, is now accepting applications at their mine located in Eccles, West Virginia. Arch Beckley is hiring for equipment operators and preparation plant positions. Arch Beckley offers a comprehensive, highly competitive benefits package, excellent pay, and a bonus program. Submit your application in person at Arch Beckley in Eccles, West Virginia, or check the Arch job site, beckley.aimtrack.com. That's beckley.aimtrack.com. Arch Resources, an equal opportunity employer.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
No matter what it is you need, you'll find it at your local Par-Mar store. From gas to grocery, snacks, and everything else you always seem to run out of, Par-Mar stores has it. Need more savings? Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the Par-Mar Rewards Card. You won't only see our stores in your neighborhoods, you'll see us in your neighborhoods too. We are proud to be in your town and proud to be a part of the community. Come see us at Par-Mar stores, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Wyoming East had a 10-0 lead to begin this game and then saw the Pikeview Panthers come storming back. The game goes to overtime where the Warriors win it 53-50. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow. Stan, you got to look at our final numbers.
Well, yeah, we can look at them. I hadn't prepared for it, though, Jeff. And the Wyoming East Warriors outscored Pikeview in overtime 12-9 to pull away for a 53-50 lead. And Wyoming East, led by Garrett Mitchell, with 17 and Jacob Howard 15 to really pull away there in the second half and win this game. But what a valiant effort by Pikeview coming back. And they were led by Peyton Greer with 14 points. Zayden Neely 10 and Nathan Wright with 10. Those guys really played hard, came back. We thought this game was over in the first quarter. They battled back to make it close in the second half, then took a nice lead in the third quarter, and then Wyoming East battles back, sends it to overtime, and then is able to just pull away at the end.
Day 3 tomorrow begins at 5 p.m. A boys matchup between the Greenbrier West Cavaliers and the Liberty Raiders. All 3 games tomorrow and the rest of the week, all 14 for the rest of the week here on Video Productions. That'll do it. Our final score, is Wyoming East 53, Pikeview 50 in overtime. The executive producer of video productions is Butch Mounts. Tonight's game was produced by Nick Eskins. For Stan Unruh, this is Jeff Campbell saying good night from the Armory.